Hi, my name is Erica, and I'm a grade 12 student here at White Oaks. Now, the transition into high school can be incredibly overwhelming for both parents and students. I mean, it's a time full of big changes, a new school, new teachers, and new friends. But, I mean, the students before you did it, and it was one of the best times of their lives. So, don't worry. I mean, here at White Oaks, we make the transition as seamless as possible. Now, we offer a variety of clubs, teams, and councils, and I know you'll find something that you're interested in.
White Oaks is a particularly good school because you get a sense of community and a sense of spirit. There are very few schools which, you can really get a sense of the vibe is indicative in the fact that you have so many clubs, so many teachers, so many faculty who want to participate with the student body. And I like the sense that you have this vast participation and essentially this communal aspect of the school.
What makes White Oaks really so great is that the students are really enthusiastic about everything. There's a lot of school spirit, and for instance, there's the Inside Ride coming up, and everyone's really going to be into that, and there's just a lot of enthusiasm at this school.
The thing that makes White Oaks a good school above all the others is the huge variety of extracurriculars they have. Whether you're interested in debate or Model United Nations or chess or drama or art, it doesn't matter because there is a club for you, and if there isn't, you can always find a teacher supervisor to help you make one. So there's really something for everyone here.
I love White Oaks because I think it's extremely unique and it's and diverse in both its program and its culture. It offers a very large range of programs to students, everything from an international baccalaureate to amazing tech classes, trades programs, and the arts are highly recognized here. As well, it offers a very wide range of extracurricular activities for all students. And I think that's why I love White Oaks most of all.
So on the very first day of school, I kind of got lost. I didn't really know where I was, but people from Cat Crew helped me, and they were able to get me to my first period class, and they directed me to where to go for like my next periods. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a bit more nerve-wracking than anything else.
When I was first entering grade 9, at first I felt nervous because I had been at the same elementary school for 9 years. The same people, the same teachers, the same limited extracurricular activities. So going into a giant high school with over 2,000 students was a very big transition. But pretty much after the first week, thanks in no small part to the Cat Crew leaders, who I'm sure you've met before, I had already started to feel like White Oaks was my home here. Just my best advice, get involved in extracurriculars. The biggest thing that the Cat Crew leaders told me is there are so many clubs here, you are making a terrible mistake if you don't join them. There's something for everyone.
When I first entered grade 9, I had a mixture of feelings of nervous yet excitement. Cat Crew really though helped calm my nerves because entering grade 9 is a whole different level compared to the elementary school, and so you have these mixtures of feelings of nervousness yet excitement. So Cat Crew did help.
Entering grade 9, I was actually really excited for high school. And I was really, really excited to be going into high school and be going to a new school. And not that there's anything wrong with my grade 8 class, but I just really looked forward to high school, and White Oaks definitely lived up to the expectations. Just having a bunch of different classes and meeting a lot of new people, it's a lot of fun.
What White Oaks does for students, for transitions, for children, are the many things that they've put in place to help them know what White Oaks is about before they even get there. So, for example, this DVD, it gives the students a chance to have a look at what is available at White Oaks before they even get there. Also, they have counselors that go to the school to talk about the school and what is offered, the different programs that are available to the students. They give tours to all the students. They have Cat Crew leaders who are leaders within the school who will mentor these students so that they help with the tours, and on the couple days before school actually starts, all the new students who are coming in from all the elementary schools will be brought in, and they will have a chance to meet with one of these leaders, and they will go through some exercises that will familiarize them with the school. So basically, by the time they actually start school, they know the school and they're very comfortable here, and they'll have made new friends.
So I think there are a lot of programs in White Oaks that we can be proud of, but personally I really like the IB. I've been in the IB for about 2 years now, and ALP 2 years before that. And I think it really helps you become a well-rounded student. And making you take different subjects from different courses, it helps you not just focus on one thing and become like fully obsessed with it, but to spread yourself and have a well-rounded range of academics, extracurricular activities, and both languages, arts, and sciences as well.
So my particular interest in high school has always been classical music. That's essentially where my entire high school experience is centered around. You know, I plan on pursuing classical music in a post-secondary institution for classical clarinet. And White Oaks made that particularly easy because I was able to specialize my education through the SHISM program, which allowed me to plan my courses around a certain kind of musical-centered ethos. I was allowed to gain experience. I was also able to do a co-op with an extraordinarily helpful organization through Sheridan and get classical music in the field. And so that's going to help me get into university.
I'm doing applied right now to go to college to become a veterinarian technician. They have different kinds of programs and they're pretty good. They allow you to choose what path you want to go to, and if you don't know what path you want to go to, then you can do a different program.
Program I'm interested in most is the OEP program right now I'm doing. It gives you a chance, it's a lot of hands-on work. I don't really like book work, but still a little bit of that. There's lots of different courses you can choose, like construction. It's not only tech classes too. There's a lot of different things you can do. Just got to look into it. I decided to do this course about last year. I had to apply for it, and I was looking around all summer trying to find what I was interested in, what I wanted to do. Kind of left it a bit too late, but now I'm into this. I got to stay back an extra year next year, but I'll do that if it's what I want to pursue and worth the time.
The programs that I think make White Oaks extremely unique are their OEAP, or their apprenticeship programs. Also the SHISMs, or the high skills majors, of which I've had a daughter graduate out of that program, and it was extremely beneficial, especially to help kids prepare for the workplace. They also like their Futures program on the North Campus. It's a very unique program and well run. We also offer programs such as the IB and French immersion, which my son is actually going into this year for the first time. And those are the programs I think make White Oaks extremely unique.
So there's a lot of programs at White Oaks, and some of the ones that I've been involved are AAA, and they're really interesting, and also all the sports teams are really good too. Like even when they didn't win a medal or they didn't come out with anything, everyone was really supportive, and it was like a community. It was really nice, and it was about the fun. It wasn't about winning, and it was really good.
The teachers are very nice. They're actually really helpful when you need extra time for different programs like homework, and they actually help you to understand.
So teachers at White Oaks, personally all my teachers from grade 9 to grade 12, I've liked all of them. Most of them are really helpful, and they not just care about just giving you an easy mark or passing or like helping you pass the course, but also helping you actually improve as a person and in your learning as well. So they're really helpful in helping you grow that way.
The teachers at White Oaks, in my opinion, are fantastic. They are enthusiastic, they try to make connections with the students, they will do differentiated instruction, which is really important. They will try to teach to the student, not just to the whole class, because there's so many different learning styles. If a child has an IEP, they make a point of reading the IEP and trying to make those accommodations that are needed for the student. They're also willing to work with the student if the student will come and talk to them, and if they have a concern around a project or something, they will talk to the student and try to work through the issues. In my opinion, as a parent, one of the teachers here work hard for the students, and they do a great job. I mean, they want the students to succeed, and it's very evident.
As you can see, we offer so many programs here at White Oaks, and I know you'd be interested in at least some. So we can't wait to see you next year, and welcome to the jungle.